Good morning, Marigold Martins. This is Daniela.
And Nicole.
And this is MGA News.
Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2019, and the current weather is 82 degrees and partly cloudy.
Join me as I recite the character pledge. Here are some rules for you and me. See how important they can be. Always be honest, be kind and fair, always be good and willing to share. These are the rules we all should know. We follow these rules wherever we go.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may now be seated.
Today's lunch will be picadillo, ground beef, whole grain brown rice, baked fries, plantains, black bean soup, mandarin oranges, and whole wheat Cuban crackers. Sounds yum!
In the news, blind sailor sails across the Pacific non-stop.
In sports, Sonny Garcia, a longtime pro surfer, has been hospitalized.
Today is National Life Insurance Day.
Good luck to the 4th through 6th graders taking the FSA today.
Have a thrilling Thursday.
Okay, what inspired me to become a teacher? I think for me, it was repeating the 3rd grade. So when I was in 2nd grade, I don't know, I guess my parents never really realized that I couldn't read. So when it came time for me to transfer from a private school to a public school, I had to take the FCAT. And so the FCAT is basically like your FSA today. So when I took the FCAT, I didn't do well, and so I had to repeat the 3rd grade, which at the time felt like it was going to be like the end of the world. I saw my friends moving up and I was going to stay behind, and it was really nerve-wracking and embarrassing. But now as an adult, I see how it really has shaped who I am today. I've overcome a lot of obstacles, and I know that it was because I overcame a lot through that period of time, so it taught me how to handle situations. And I think going through that and realizing how much those teachers helped me really inspired me to want to do the same for other students. I wanted to help students who were struggling, who thought that they couldn't do well when it came to subjects like language arts. And so that's really what inspired me. One of the most difficult and the most rewarding things that I've done this year has been to create an environment in my classroom that has been not only engaging and not only exciting, but comfortable for my students. It's been a real accomplishment to have students come back and say, I hate language arts, but I love your classroom. And it's almost like a sense of, okay, I did it. Like, I made it exciting for them. I made it that they want to come back to me, you know, they want to come to my classroom. So I think for me, it's been a huge accomplishment that I've been able to do that. I've been able to provide a classroom and environment where students feel excited to come to and excited and eager to be at. So I think being a teacher is difficult. There's definitely a lot of things that you need to overcome in the classroom, whether it be behavior, whether it be teaching different students different things. But I think for me, the most challenging thing about being a teacher is finding what works for different types of students. So what may work for one may not work for the other. And so I think the most difficult part of being a teacher is trying to figure out, first of all, being patient when things don't work out the way you plan, and then kind of stepping back and figuring out, okay, this didn't work, but what else can I do to make it easier for that student to understand? Which isn't always the easiest thing because there's so many different types of students, so many different types of ethnicities and cultures, and so many other aspects that go into teaching. So, but I think that's the most difficult part, trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to make this click for this particular student? The best part about teaching has to be when it finally clicks. When you see that light bulb go off and they're like, I get it. You're like, oh my God, you got it. And you know, like deep down, that it was because of you that they got it. I think that's the best part. And then aside from that, obviously the relationships that I built with my students. I love it when they come back and they're like, oh my gosh, I love your classroom, I love being here. It's a really good feeling knowing that they like being with you, they like being in your classroom, they enjoy the way you teach something. So I think that's the most rewarding part of my job. Surprised to find out. I don't know if they're gonna be too shocked because they know that I love singing in the classroom, but I think one thing that is pretty cool is that I've been to over 35 music concerts.